Finally, we now have the launch date for the HUAWEI Pura 80 series. This important date is set for the 11th of June and has already been officially announced. The event is scheduled to take place at 2:30 p.m. Beijing time, as the launch is specifically for China. Following this, we might be able to have a global launch. However, we need to wait to find out whether it will take weeks, months, or if the wait might be indefinite, and we may never have a global launch, which remains a mystery. The fact of the matter is that HUAWEI has already released a few teasers that show the camera design is quite fascinating for this new line of cell phones. In one of the images, you can see a slightly curved lens, which is quite different from the typical straight lenses found on most smartphone camera covers. This suggests that HUAWEI might be opting for a unique approach, as they often do. Besides introducing the new Pura 80, the company is also planning to reveal some additional products. Additional lenses for China, like the new Huawei Watch 5 that was already presented globally, but that it is expected that in its launch for China have new artificial intelligence functions thanks to its voice assistant. However, these functions would be unique to China, as I tell you. In these teaser images highlights the giant camera module. In this case, you reach to see two lenses. With a thick golden rim, it is suggested that we might have a double periscope camera. This could be quite interesting for achieving a broader and wider zoom range, though it's likely this dual lens configuration. The Pure 80 Ultra is the only version where you'll find it. The Ultra version is anticipated to include a main camera based on LOFIC technology, which will significantly enhance the dynamic range. This improvement is particularly beneficial for capturing videos. Additionally, the periscope camera will come equipped with a sensor measuring 1/1.3 inches. This is quite a substantial sensor size, especially for a periscope camera. Moreover, HUAWEI has already confirmed that the Pure 80 series will be released with HarmonyOS 5 in a stable version, and as you know, HUAWEI is known for its accidental leaks. Thus, we already have an official preview of the Pure 80 from HUAWEI. At the launch event for the Maestro S800 smart car on May 30th, the CEO of HUAWEI Consumer Business Group, he was observed displaying one of these devices, allowing you to view this camera module. We are uncertain about which variant it could be, whether it's the Ultra or the Pro Plus. However, in this scenario, we would exclude the possibility of having 4 cameras, so there's still a bit more to consider around this launch, but HUAWEI expertly draws attention before launching surely. From today until June 11th, which is the date set for the official launch, we are going to be receiving new information about this device. This information will include both leaked and official details. Some other leakers have disclosed that the HUAWEI Pura 80 Pro will be offered in colors like glazed white, glazed black, and glazed gold. Meanwhile, the Pro Plus version is expected to come in a wider range of colors such as black, gold, white, red, and green. For the pricier models, HUAWEI plans to use ceramic, though the exact colors are still unknown. It's rumored that HUAWEI might introduce a 5-megapixel multispectral camera for capturing spectrum colors more accurately. They've done this before, but now the sensor would offer higher resolution for improved color detection. However, do keep in mind that a leak is not the same as an official presentation, so let's hold off until the official launch on June 11th. We're certainly getting closer to that date.